Hello, everybody. I'm Maria Furlano. Welcome to Live Manifesting Mondays for, the first week of August. I can't believe it. We're in the first week of August. That is awesome and amazing, too. It just kind of flew right by. So I hope you're all doing really well. If you're new here, my name's Maria Furlano, and I am the owner of The Art of Tuning In. And I work with energetic professionals, body workers, and people who work with other people in the healing field. And I help them learn how to take care of their own energy, as well as to expand their work with their clients. And if you're interested in this, we're actually going to be reopening up the online studio again for a new group. And if you go to theartoftuningin.com, or you can go to the link in my bio, you can sign up for Energy Insights, and you will be first to know when that's opening up. It's opening up in the next few weeks. So go on in. I'd love to meet you, and we'll get to know each other and see what you do and see how we can expand your business and your energetic work. So today we are talking about money. I love money. I don't have a problem with money, but money and spiritual beliefs can be a challenge for a lot of people when they're wanting to manifest their life, especially if you're a heart-centered person, if you're a person who is very compassionate, very intuitive, very giving to others. For a lot of us, money can be an issue. And I know for myself, it's taken me many years to actually move through certain money blocks that I've had, or certain resistance to understanding that money is energy, and that there's nothing wrong with money, and that money is how we exchange things in our world. And if we can't take care of ourselves, then we don't have the resources to give to others. And so I've learned to look at money as a resource and not even call it money. So I wanted to bring this up because a lot of what people are wanting to manifest in their life is financial freedom. They're wanting to manifest having more money in their life so that they can feel better and do things and ease the stress in their life, because that fear of not having, that fear of taking care of ourselves, that root chakra, root understanding that we have to survive, that's a very real thing. But when we're trying, right, and my teachers always said to me, well, if you're trying, you're already failing, because we don't try, we do. But with that said, if we are trying to create, working on creating, manifesting more freedom in our life, and that has to do with finances, but we have these beliefs against money, or that are confusing about money, or about our self-value, or about any of that. If we have those beliefs, we can't manifest, because we are manifesting what our emotional belief system is. So this is why when we work on ourselves, right, the art of tuning in, when we work on tuning in to who we are, our belief systems are what is manifesting what's coming about in our life. So it can be a little bit like, for a long time, I know it still goes on, but there was a period of time years ago where saying a mantra, right, over and over and over again was the way to manifest something. But the problem with that is that if you don't believe what you're manifesting, if you don't believe what you're saying, then you're working against that belief. So unless you can move through in a really playful way. So this is the 12th time, the 12th live Manifesting Mondays that I've done. And last time or the time before, I think we did one about daydreaming. And I know I did a podcast recently called Is Daydreaming Healthy? So unless you can, and yes, by the way, daydreaming is really healthy, but unless you can get to the point where you're daydreaming and you're really enjoying it and you're having fun and you're not being held back by any kind of pushing against beliefs, then it's going to be difficult to actually follow through on what it is that you really want or what it is that you're really trying to manifest, because you're having opposing energies. Okay? It's really, I mean, that makes a lot of sense, right? It's pretty simple. So when we go into this process of aligning our energy for the week ahead and we start to breathe in our body, it's really important to notice how you feel. And how you feel, if you feel resistance, you want to take care of that first. You want to breathe in your body and let the resistance go and listen to yourself. Not just try to push through that to try to create the thing that you're wanting. Okay? Because then you really are just trying, right? And we're not doing. So I hope that that makes some sense. And you may want to, if you are in a position right now where you're really wanting to work with your financial beliefs, that you begin to look at how it is that you really believe. I'm doing a podcast this week, actually, also on the Art of Tuning In podcast. I'm doing a podcast episode on money and our belief systems, especially in relationship to people who are more spiritual in nature, who are very compassionate, who are highly intuitive, who perhaps work with others in very healing ways, and how that resonates in what we're manifesting in our life and how we can allow more in our life. So that episode will be coming out this week, and if this is a topic that you want to continue with, I just, you can go to the link in my bio and it'll take you there. But I hope that it will give you some insights, because it is frustrating when we want to manifest something and we are blocked. And if we can understand why we're blocked and clear that, then we actually move into the manifestation. So again, just to recap, don't push through it, feel it, release it, then move into what it is you really want. And then you're also not feeling that feeling of, I'm faking it too much. So let's go on in here and do our alignment practice and get ready for our week. And you want to sit nice and tall with your feet on the floor. And again, if you're new, if this is your first time here, we're just going to take a couple moments. This isn't long at all, just to tune into our body and begin to resonate with how we want to feel for this upcoming week. So you want to sit right at the edge of your chair if you're able, so that your back is nice and long, and breathe into your belly. Relax your shoulders. If you feel tension, squeeze them up, and let them go. Never push through tension. Release the tension first, and just let it go. And just take a moment and tune into how you're feeling in this moment. Breathing in your body. If you feel any tension in your body, squeeze it, let it go. Breathe into it, say hello to it, don't ignore it. Honor yourself, honor your body, honor your wisdom. This is a conversation all the time that we have with each other. And breathing in and breathing out, nice and long inhale through your nose, nice long exhale out your mouth. That helps immediately calm your nervous system. It helps your heart rate to calm. So inhale through your nose and really long exhale out your mouth. You can do that any time of the day. Close your eyes if you feel safe to do so. And for today, tune into how you feel about money and finances and the resources of money in your life, and what money means to you in your life? What is the energy behind it? And just tune into that for just a moment and see if you feel any resistance, or is this something that excites you, you feel passionate about, you feel great with, you are confident with? Is it something that is not so confident? Just tune into that and just honor whatever it is that you feel. There's no right or wrong. But remembering that money and finances is a frequency. Everything in life is a frequency. If you've been with me for a while, you know that that's what I teach. I teach all about frequency and how we change our frequency and how we elevate or de-elevate our frequencies. And so money is a frequency, and we can create money to be a very positive frequency, or it can be created to be a very negative frequency, but it is a frequency. So remembering that it's a frequency, tune into your frequency about money, finances, wealth, whatever words resonate for you. Breathing in, breathing out. And then see if you can find that space in that frequency of finances for you, and find the joy and the love and the resource and the supportive nature of it. And as soon as you find that frequency, breathe it into your whole body. Inhale and breathe it into every cell of your body. Every cell, breathe it in. Breathe it in, breathe it in, breathe it in, breathe it in, and when you exhale, let it flow out into every bit of your energy field around your body. This beautiful bioelectric energy field, let it just flow and fill with the frequency of freedom, of joy, of understanding, of curiosity, of compassion, of whatever it is that allows you to be more in tune with the resources of money supporting you in your life. Breathe it in and let it go out. And it's okay if it's just one little thing, but start with that. Start with finding the frequency. And you, of course, can do this with anything, right? Anything that may be a little bit difficult for you in your life, you find the frequency of it, and then you begin to understand it better, and then you begin to find the light, the compassion, the joy, the curiosity, the enthusiasm about it, and you bring that into the frequency, and the frequency itself begins to shift and change, and so the blocks begin to dissolve. And yes, it may take a little time, but we have the time. Again, remember, short bursts are everything. Just a few seconds even throughout your day will build huge momentum and change in how you think and feel and move through anything in your life. So keep breathing in, keep breathing out. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful week. Happy August, and I'll see you again next Monday. Have a great day, everybody. Leave your comments below. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know if you're struggling with anything. Are there any topics for Manifesting Mondays, for aligning the energy of the week ahead that you want to talk about, that you want me to share about, that you're curious about? I'd love to know how you're doing, what you're thinking. We're going to be looking a little more into meditation and things like that. So just let me know, and I thank you for being here. Have a beautiful week, everybody. Mwah! See you soon.